everyone. Today I want to introduce you to my mother. Today she wants to present her work. So pay attention to her.
Hi, folks. How are you? I'm here today to explain how a project I work on with children during classes works. Okay. So, to give you an idea, what the objective is, how it works, and how it comes to be, okay? How the idea of a project for the classes emerges. What I want is for the children to enjoy drawing, for them to like being here, for them to see purpose in what they will work on with me, so that they understand that they can express themselves with their drawings. And these activities aim to value all of this. So, this idea was born in the school library. Sometimes I'm there looking at something and I see a book, and the book inspires me, and I say, wow, we can do something really cool based on this book. Let's go. We have Little Red Riding Hood, which is one of the most repeated and retold stories out there. And I found a publication by a Brazilian author. Her name is Bia Vilela, and she found an extremely simple way to bring the whole story. And this helps me show the children that it doesn't need to be very complicated, that they can give a beginning, middle, and end to any issue. Very complicated wolves, little red riding hoods, grandmas, anyway, through their drawings. And of course, shall we make a book? Oh my, teacher, shall we make a book? How are you going to make a book? We are going to make a book. So, it starts like this, with me talking about how we are going to work on the story of Little Red Riding Hood. That they are going to make a book about Little Red Riding Hood. And then I present an extreme opposite side to the solution we are going to use. I have another publication, okay? Also beautiful, from the Girasol publisher. The illustrator is not Brazilian. His name is Fernando Saez. It is a visual project, a type of illustration that is quite different. He works with watercolor. It is a very beautiful, quite complex work. Grandma Wolf, look there, look there, look. And it exemplifies well for the children that there are several ways to tell the same story. So when I say, shall we tell the story of Little Red Riding Hood? They say, oh, come on, teacher, look. How? How about we use this idea? So, from this graphic reference, I read the book with them. This one, it is much more concise. In terms of information volume, it is very graphic. It is lovely. We read together. We identify the characters. And after that, we will work through these little envelopes. The idea of the tangram. Remember, inside each little envelope, there is a hunter. Little Red Riding Hood, who has a couple of little hoods. The wolf. I have several envelopes and grandma, because sometimes I work with groups of 2 children with 4. So, depending on what their age group is, their maturity, we will have a result, a volume, a rhythm, and inside the envelope they receive, we have the shapes that Bia provided for the characters. This one is for the wolf. This one is for the wolf. So, we have the rectangle, the wolf's head, right? And 2 here, more or less. See? It's missing a little foot, but it's understandable, right? So, they physically construct, they give a real shape to the to the objects of what they want to convey as information, so it can later come to paper. So here we have a little guide to work with. So basically BA provided these shapes. For each of the characters in the book, here is Little Red Riding Hood from the front, here is Little Red Riding Hood from the side with the basket, and depending on what the maturity of the group is, we either develop the whole book or this is just a little figure. There are projects where they fold the pages themselves and create. But since this is a little book with 24 pages, I end up delivering the base ready where they will work on the drawings, okay? Or we can also do it like a comic book. So from this, they will retell the story. We go along, they do a work where they, on their page, will use the same elements. They will try to locate them in the same places. Some like to put the text. Let me analyze that. As it is a graphic story, sometimes it doesn't even need the text, right? They love to put their names on the cover and on the back cover. So, like this, we keep working and in the end, they have a ready book, right? A book that is a reproduction of Bai's book in their own way. But what happens? That's where the coolest part of this whole story comes in. Normally there isn't enough time to do this in just one class, so I asked them to bring it in the next class. The idea is for them to bring what we are going to do in the next class. But let's take the other publication. Oops. And I usually bring others too, where we have simpler graphic solutions, right? And I tell them, remember that B's Little Red Riding Hood has a circle and a triangle. Look at that. So, now it's their time to use the base they created. And then they can put their Little Red Riding Hood on it. They use the geometric guide that Bia brought to us through the book. And they will be able to create their own Little Red Riding Hood. Add the hair, add the fur on the wolf, add the teeth on the wolf, add the claws on the hunter. And then we develop a series of really cool things with them that give a sense of the drawing power they have. The ability they have to produce whatever they want, to tell their own stories. And everything starts from basic geometric shapes. That is one of the theoretical resources for constructing the drawing. So that's it. This is one of the projects. They're extremely playful. The idea is for it to be fun. The idea is for the kids to enjoy the whole process, and the result is always delightful to see. This is the foundation of what I want to develop with them. There is indeed a moment when they will create without any reference at all. This is extremely important. There is another very cool moment where they choose what they are going to draw. Every class has a moment where they draw what they want. So, this also brings me very important elements, including to elaborate these works, these proposals, okay? And that's it. Thank you very much to everyone who is still here, and see you next time.